Hello everyone, my name is Mira. Today we're going to discuss our topics that have given, which is organ donations. So our main topic is the focus on pros and cons of the organ donation. Okay, firstly, I would like to give the definition of what is organ donation. Okay, organ donation is the medical procedure which involve process of donating organs, tissue from a living or dead person to the person who are very weak, which is in a very ill condition or in dying. Okay, so as we see in our country, we see that the numbers of patients who sitting in the list of who need the transplants of organ are being increased. So now we should take awareness about this issue. And then beside that, the organ in issue that can be donated by brain gift donor. They have two types, which is organ in tissue. For the organ, we have heart, lung, liver, and kidneys. And for tissue, there are such as like eyes, cornea, heart valve, bones, and skin. And then, in my opinion, I would like to say that I strongly agree that the organ donation have many advantages than the disadvantages, because nowadays what since I said they have many advantages because we can save other people's life. As we know, one simple donation has a power to save the multiple life. We can also be a superhero because when that person die, they can donate their many organs in their body, such as hearts, lungs, liver, and such as the kidney also. When one person they donate their kidney, they can give it to two persons, so it means they can save for two alive. And then they also not donate the organ not only for save life, but also to reduce the burdens who has for the families or for the person who need the organs. Why? Because as we know, the treatment is high cost, and then they can force the family into the tough financial predicament. And if when we donate to them, then we feel less burden to face it. And then beside of that, I think when we donate organs, we also can improve other people's life, which is they have a second chance of life. They can make make them with a normal life and can be a better life than before. Okay, that's my points. What about you guys?
I holding the neutral point. Firstly, I want to talk about advantage. Organ donation do have obvious advantage. Firstly, there are a lot of people being saved by organ donation. Once a man decide to donate their organ, that means they might save several people's life, because a person can there's many organs in a person can be used after they die. Secondly, some people hold the point of view that organ donation is a way to continue their life. Their organs still live in other people's body. They thought that is a really achievement thing when they are live. Thirdly, this phenomenon will reduce the buying or selling organs in the black market. It's illegal, but the profit is very high. So a lot of people do this. However, organ donation is still controversial, because in my hometown, the elder people was educated in their when they was kids, that they should keep their body perfectly when they naturally die. So some people still want to bury it in the ground, especially the senior citizen. So it's really hard to move them, and everyone have their rights, I think. So you cannot force them to donate their body after they die. Even they die, they are still have their rights. Okay, that's my point.
Okay, for me, in my opinion, before that, my name is Mike, and in my opinion, I agree with you guys where Munira said about how the pros of the organ donation, how it will help people saving lives, how it will give second chance of life to the people for them to live their life and do good. But I disagree with organ donation because for me there are more disadvantage more than the pros, the advantages, such as what Wei mentioned earlier, which is black market. Yeah, that is a serious thing that basically from the organ donation, basically it evolves from organ donation. So from organ donation, people got paid if they donate their organs, they got paid. And if some people go greedy, they start to go to the black market to earn money. They start other crimes such as kidnapping, where they kidnap little kids to get their organs, to sell their organs. And for me, that is one of the advantage of the organ donation. And yeah, that's why I disagree with organ donation. Although there is pros, but yeah, disadvantage way more than the pros. How about you?
My name is Safwan. So I would like to add up to the advantages that you guys mentioned earlier. Save lives and difference in religion, part of the advantages. And yeah, I would like to add up that organ donation can help us as a medic student, which means that it helps all the medic students practice the surgery, sometimes practice their physiological courses. And next is to add up for the advantages is that some people, mostly in the Western, they think that organ donation is part of their social responsibilities. They think that it's not just responsibility but obligatory for them. So that's why it's like something traditional for them, for their families at least, to give organ. And to add up to the advantages that Mat have mentioned earlier, is that organ donation, we can choose, the donator can choose the receiver, which means they don't know who's going to receive them. And from there, there's risk of possible rejection of the transplant. You don't know who, and it might backfire to the receiver, to both receiver and donator, as he risks his life giving part of his body. And if that part of the body, let's say kidneys or pancreas, is rejected, then it's risk. And not to mention the cost when the risk happen. I mean, if there's a body rejected, part of the body rejected, and as Mat mentioned earlier, this organ donation can increase the black market cost, value, and everything. I think from there, what people, or at least the government can do is that they should increase the reward system. Create the reward system.
For those who donate their
Legally donate.
Legally donate.
yeah.
Yes,
They have
legally.
to register, they have to register their
have to register every organ.
Exactly. So what do you guys think?
For me, I agree on you with the black market, but I have another cons that I want to let you guys know, and that is usually these organs are. What if the organs are taken from sick people, deceased people? Will it be dangerous for the receiver?
No,
I don't think any.
every organ that donated, the donator must be checked.
So they need to be checked for health first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must pass through the assessment first. Means they must check their healthy, so their organ healthy. So from that we can know that the organ is safe for those who receive the organs or not. That's my point.
But I also disagree with organ donation because the organ donation can be dangerous. I'm afraid that it would hurt us all. For example, you want to donate organ, you want to save one life, but then your life also got involved. That's what I think. That's what I think the disadvantage is, because it can affect both lives. What do you guys think? Is there a way to overcome this?
What did you mention this thing?
What?
The points.
Risk.
Was raised. Okay.
Yeah, risk of the transplant.
Okay. Each of us, if you want to donate organ, it's your willingness. That's why it's risky, and that's why, as I mentioned, create a reward system.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah, I also want to add something. Usually, as we know that person who involved, as you said, they involved in the danger, which is person who are doing the living organ donation, which is their
If they're dead, no way.
if they are do the donation, what I'm going to say is about what's the precaution, what they can take, the ways to overcome it, which is they can go to the assessment and counseling session at the hospital, so that they can know what's the risk that they face after they donate the organs. Maybe they can face medical error or infection, even death. So they must give counseling first. So they must know more about what's the organisation. For example, if they want to donate their kidneys, so they need to think about their future health problem. What's going to happen when they have only one kidney? There is no guarantee that the remaining kidney will stay healthy in the future. So they need to think about this.
Because you guys convinced me that the disadvantage isn't really a disadvantage and can be overcome. But I think if there is more pros than cons, why is there so lack of organ donors? Let's talk about that. Why is there lacking of organ donors if there are more pros than cons?
Yeah, I would like to start with your question. Basically, what we see is lack of encouragement. That's what we see right now. All we see is the blood donation campaign. Everything's blood donation. Have you ever seen a kidney donation campaign or something? Nobody knows. I mean, not many people know about that. And yeah, basically from friends.
So basically, it's a lack of exposure for this organ donation. Yeah, I agree with that, but don't you agree that maybe because it's kind of like religion-based, some people don't want their body, their organs to go to other people where different religion. Don't you think?
To be honest, no offense to you guys, but we are liberal. How many times we pray for day? how many people think about religion these days? We are lacking. That's why. What do you
So-
guys think?
So they are lacking because lack of exposure. That's all. What do you think?
I think beside of lack of encouragement, exposure, I think also nowadays people also lack of
Maybe because of the
education.
reward system, I think.
Reward system?
This reward system that one mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
lack of exposure. Not many people know the benefits of the organization.
At one point, I said that there are maybe lack of education.
Oh,
Means,
about
means government needs to do more campaigns in the at the secondary school, at the society, to let them all a lot of people know about the organ donation, about to save our life, save other people's life. It's being like a social responsibility for us.
So that's it.
That's it. Anything you want to add up?
I guess that's it. I'm convinced that there are more advantage than the disadvantage. What about you guys?
I've heard.
You agree that there are more advantage than
Yeah,
disadvantage?
more advantage.
Yeah, just like my point before, I strongly agree that there are more advantages. Just like I said, it can saving our life, can improve the quality of life, and then can avoid the black market, just we said, and also can help our medical students and as a part of our social responsibility.
So we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, all of us agreeing on there are many more pros than cons on organ donation, such as we can save life, give second chance of life to the people that we save, provide medic students to practice, and yeah, that's it. The cons aren't really of cons, where I said the cons where black market, transplant can be dangerous, disease people, all can be overcome. So yeah, we agree, and thank you.